Florida's Attorney General just issued criminal subpoenas to Roblox, accusing the platform of putting kids in danger by not doing enough to stop online. Yeah, you heard that right. We're talking about one of the biggest games for kids in the state of Florida is now treating it like a potential criminal case. If this goes anywhere, it could completely change how every online platform handles child safety. Now, if you somehow never heard of Roblox, I have to ask, what kind of rock have you been living under?
Who are you people?
Because at this point, Roblox is everywhere. Players can make games, play the games, chat, customize avatars, and most of the player base is made up of children. Like, we're talking tens of millions of kids logging in every single day. And because of that, Roblox has always been under the microscope for how it handles safety. There have been stories for years about predators using in-game chat, inappropriate content slipping through moderation, and even players being groomed through private servers. So this new legal move, it's not coming out of nowhere. It's part of a pattern that's been building for a while. The Attorney General's office said
Roblox profited off of our kids while exposing them to the most dangerous of harms. They enabled our kids to be abused.
Roblox has become a breeding ground for predators. They're demanding records on age verification, moderation, and abuse report. The state says Roblox may have knowingly allowed these risks to happen. Now, obviously, we don't have the full picture yet. These subpoenas are part of an ongoing investigation, but the fact they're using the word criminal instead of civil means Florida's not playing around. This isn't just a slap on the wrist kind of thing. This could lead to charges if the evidence lines up. And Roblox has already pushed back. In a statement to Reuters, they said they have strict measures to protect our users, including a zero tolerance policy for predatory behavior. They also pointed out that image and video sharing are blocked by default, chat filters are constantly updated, and moderation happens 24/7. But that's the thing. Parents and watchdog groups have been saying for years that those systems don't work as well as Roblox claims. Some say they're reactive instead of proactive, meaning the harm happens first and then the punishment comes after. So yeah, Roblox says they've got everything under control, filters, moderation, 24/7 oversight, and yet here we are again. And if you want to stay caught up on this story as it inevitably spirals into something bigger, drop a like and subscribe. I cover this stuff as it happens and it really helps the channel grow. Anyway, here's where things get even more interesting, because Florida isn't the only state coming after Roblox. Earlier this year, Louisiana and Kentucky filed separate lawsuits claiming Roblox failed to protect their children from grooming and exploitation. So this isn't just one state being aggressive. This might be the start of a much larger legal trend. If multiple states start stacking subpoenas and lawsuits, Roblox could be facing years of litigation, and that could force the company to overhaul its entire moderation system, maybe even change how players communicate altogether. If Roblox can be criminally charged for not stopping predators, what's next? Discord? Fortnite? Minecraft? Where do we draw the line between accountability and overreach? If Florida proves their case, this could change how every online platform handles child safety. But what do you think? Is Roblox being made an example, or is this accountability long overdue? At the end of the day, Roblox is massive, and millions of kids spend hours on there every single day. So this case isn't just about one platform. It's about whether gaming companies should be treated like social networks when it comes to protecting minors. If the Florida Attorney General wins, it could set a huge precedent. If they lose, it might signal to other companies that the system still can't keep up with how kids use the internet. Either way, this story is far from over, and as more info drops, I'll be covering every major update as it unfolds.